Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe and jump on these ride-alongs with me. In today's episode, we try to once again unlock the gig matrix and try to make the most money in the least amount of time, traveling the least amount of miles possible. In this episode, you will see some hidden tips reveal themselves on DoorDash and Uber Eats. I will also show you why you should never accept add-on orders that are trash. This is how the apps try to get terrible orders delivered, and we are not having it. Lastly, I go on a bit of a rant about why we need to train customers to tip their drivers or they might not get their food. Stay tuned to the episode, and we will see how this all unfolds. If you guys like the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. If YouTube knows that you like the video, they might push it out to more people that they think might also like the video, and that'll help me grow this channel. Thanks in advance if you are so inclined, and let's jump right into the episode. Good afternoon, boys and girls. We are out here again today trying to get after it. It is afternoon. I went out this morning for a few hours, but I thought I'd try to put something together today on a Friday to see how we can do. We are waiting for an order here. We haven't had an order in about 15 minutes. Took a little bit of a break after the morning session to eat. So figured I'd flip back on here and see what we get this afternoon. So as soon as we get a decent order, we will pop back on and get after it. All right, guys, we just accepted this order for Panda Express. It is $9.50. It is kind of high on the miles. It's 6.5 miles, which I normally would be on the fence about. But we went about 20 minutes without getting a single order on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Spark that we have open right now. So started to get a little bit nervous and thought I just might take this and get something in the hour and get us started off here. So we will swoop over to the Panda Express and get this loaded up. All right, we have arrived at the Panda Express, and we will go in and pick this bad boy up. All right, we got the Panda Express picked up. It was ready when we walked in there. I also got a offer while I was standing in there, this offer for $4.44 as an add-on, and I declined it just on principle, just because I'm being petty. I never take orders like this, so I figure why take an add-on? Kind of the mindset that I'd like to train customers to tip well and to understand that they might not get their food if they don't tip their driver. And again, that may sound petty, but I think if more of us drivers just did not take those orders ever, the customer might get the clue that maybe they should actually tip somebody driving across the city to drop food at their doorstep. So anyway, I declined that one, but we will get this bag wrapped up and headed out to the customer.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there.
All right, guys, we got that order dropped off. It did stay at $9.50. It was a $7 tip, so not too bad. So we made our way back down towards our zone here. We had to deadhead a couple of miles back. So we will just wait here to see what comes in next. All right, we just accepted this order for Chuy's for $15. It is going 8.6 miles, but it's going directly back into my zone, which is exactly what I wanted from here. So we are going to run over to the Chuy's and get this loaded up and head on out. All right, we have arrived at the Chuy's, so we will head on in and get this picked up. All right, we got that Chuy's order loaded up in the bag. Looks like a pretty big order. Total again on this one said 15, so it's a pretty good order. So we will get this bag sealed up and get headed out to the delivery.
So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you
All right, we got that order dropped off for Chuy's. It did stay $15, as you can see here. Still a pretty good run and dropped us right back in our zone. And we just picked up this Little Sleezer's order. It's only $7.25, but it's going like 1.9 miles, and the restaurant is right beside me. So we'll pick this up, probably get it done in 10 minutes or so. So we took a quick one. So we'll head over to the restaurant and get that order. All right, we have arrived at the Little Caesars, so we'll go in here and hope it's ready. All right, we went in and the order was ready and waiting, so we got that loaded up pretty quick. We'll get it sealed up into the bag, and once again, the customer is only like 1.5 miles away, so this whole order should take about 11 or 12 minutes, so not too bad of a deal.
Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never
All right, we got that Little Caesars order dropped off, and it did stay at $7.25 here. That was pretty expected, but it only took 10 minutes, so not a big deal. We just picked up this Wingstop order that's only going about 2 miles for $9.50, so that seems like a pretty good deal. Only 2 items, and the Wingstop is right down the street, about a half a mile, so we will swoop on down there and grab up that order. We have arrived at the Wingstop, so we will head on in and pick this up. This restaurant had kind of a reputation for taking a very long time, so hopefully it'll be ready. All right, we got the Wingstop picked up. The order was ready on their little shelf there, which is amazing. This restaurant several months ago was on my no deliver list. Every single order that I got for this restaurant I declined because they were absolutely incapable of anything less than a 30-minute wait. I don't know why. If the system was maybe mismatched with DoorDash and they were sending the orders out too quickly or something, but they've gotten a lot better. So every order that I've been there to get has been ready in the past couple of weeks. So they're back on the okay to deliver list. But we will get this sealed up and headed out to the delivery.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.
All right, we got that order dropped off, and as you can see here, it popped up to $12.50. So a nice hidden tip on that one. I've noticed oftentimes short run deliveries that are in that $9.50 range tend to pop up. That order was a 50-piece wing, so it was probably like a $60 or $70 order. So I tend to notice on those short miles, right around $9.50, they tend to pop up to $12.50 or $14.50. So anyway, nice little efficient run there. We did just pick up this Uber order for Chick-fil-A. It's 11 something, and that's typically the hidden tip indicator on Uber. If it's in the $11 range, they tend to go up. So later on in the video, I'll update that and see if it did in fact pop up. But we will head over to the Chick-fil-A and get this order picked up. All right, we got the Chick-fil-A picked up. Got the hot food in the bag and some drinks over here. I did mention this in a previous video, but on DoorDash now, at all Chick-fil-A's, I believe nationwide, they're making you confirm the order before you leave, because there was so much theft where somebody would pick up the order and go show them even the name on their phone, and then grab the order, go into their car, unassign it, and then eat the order or steal it. So Chick-fil-A is trying to combat that. But interestingly enough, this is an Uber order for Chick-fil-A. They don't do it for Uber. And the equivalent would be to like slide the start delivery on Uber, and they just don't do it for Uber. So I don't know why that is, but anyway, we'll get this wrapped up and headed down to the delivery.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days, trying to find a place, a place where you'll make them just be alone, be alone. All those nights, lying by your side, like it's a bright, feeling it shine under your spotlight. That's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you rode off. Was a feeling never enough for you, baby, when you left me chasing you.
All right, guys, we got that Uber order dropped off for 11 something. I will throw it up here on the screen later to see if it went up at all, but I think we are going to call it a night. Total on the day for Uber, we did about 65. DoorDash was 108, and 0 on spark. So about 175 for the day. Not too bad, but not great for a Friday. So we will get back out here tomorrow and keep grinding at it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Also leave any comments below if you are so inclined. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening and or day, and we will catch back up with you soon.
Standing in the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto the phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.